This is Total Outdoor Programming.
Hey, this is Marty from Total Outdoor Programming. I'm just going to bring you another setup that you can use for waterfowl hunting. This is for duck hunting, and again, this is more of an early season setup. Doesn't use a lot of decoys, and this is something that I use if I've got a lot stronger winds coming out of one specific direction. This is called a J pattern or a hook pattern. The C pattern is better for lighter wind days, but this J pattern here is when you've got a really strong dominant wind and you have a pretty good idea which direction the ducks are going to have to cup into to land. So again, you want to set up with the sun at your back as good as possible if it allows in your area. That way it'll keep the birds blinded to you a little bit. And then as far as the setup, in this particular situation, I'm set up as if there was an extremely strong wind coming from our east over here. Shooting this way, so you know there's a slim chance any ducks are going to land that direction. They have to slow themselves down in the wind, so you're pretty confident they're all going to be coming in this way. So in that case, you would do a J pattern or a hook pattern, which is starting close to where you're going to be hunting. Just do a little line, put your feeders up close to the shore, and then wrap it out farther that way. And what that decoy group out there is going to do, hopefully, is act as an attractant and stop them. So when they come in and they see that, they're going to try and slow down and cup down into this hole in the hook here before they make it to that pattern over there. So you can put them a little bit closer to cover and things like that, just as long as they still stand out enough to where you can still see them, or the ducks can see them as they're flying in. So simple pattern. Again, this is kind of downsized a little bit just for the sake of showing you. A real hunting situation, we'd spread things out just a little bit more. So your first duck over here to your last duck is going to be probably somewhere in the neighborhood of about 30 to 40 yards rather than the 15 yards that is set up right now. But that's a J pattern, works really well for extremely strong wind situations, and that'll help slow them down and try and get their attention and drop them into this area over here. Now when you set up the J pattern, your best situation is to hunt on the open side of the J. So you would want to set your blind up over this way over here, because they're going to be coming in this way and starting to slow down right in front of you out here. That'll give you the easiest shots. You don't have to lead them near as much. So in a J pattern, set up on that side if possible. So hopefully that works, and good luck, guys.